Thinking about this for a minute, maybe my dad would not have been surprised that this is where I would end up. Hey, Howard here from 82 Maple, and today is October 11th, 2022. And when I got up this morning, I could not have been more surprised than to discover that the 82 Maple YouTube channel now has 1,000 subscribers. Hey, that's thanks to you and your suggestions, your questions, your comments, and a whole lot more. You see, I started this channel and did the very first post on October 9th. That would be daughter Kelsey's birthday 2 years ago. Daughter Kelsey is on the business end of the videography this afternoon. And I did it primarily to inform and entertain a few family members and friends as Coral and I embarked on our beginnings of being Canadian woodworkers. I know that sounds strange because we are in Canada and there are lots of trees, but we had purchased this little sawmill. We got a bunch of equipment for the shop, and friends and family, who I think were genuinely concerned, were cautioning us about the ability of some of this equipment to remove various limbs, namely any of those 8 fingers and 2 thumbs. Hence, the motif suggested by son number 4, Jordan, which includes the saw blade, the maple leaf, get it? Canada's flag has a big maple leaf on it, and make it 82 maple, hence the mantra, let's hang on to these 8 fingers and 2 thumbs. So, there we went. And I was absolutely 100% certain that after a few videos were released, our friends and family would mostly unsubscribe due to the irrelevance of the channel. But again, it was you that made the difference with your comments, your questions, your suggestions for content. Thank you. Yesterday was officially Canadian Thanksgiving. So this is a great opportunity to express my gratitude to you. Let's see what the coming year brings. And you know what? Even if we never got 1 new subscriber, my life is better and my future is brighter because of you accompanying me on this journey and being part of the 82 Maple family. Onward. Hey there. You know what? 2 things. I never thought that this channel had any hope of hitting 1,000 subscribers, and never in my wildest dreams did I think I would be on the business end of the manure spreader. But here we are, just loaded it up, and I'm going to throw in a link below to the little trip that I made home with this. It's actually too wide for my 20-foot long Flatdeck trailer, and we had to pull a couple of rabbits out of the hat to make it all happen. But here we are, and the surprise of surprises, so this would be a 3rd one, after paying the princely sum of $2,200 for this, everything works. There's a nifty little drive line that comes all the way down here. I put the guarding back on. I inspected that. I inspected the PTO. And the only thing I really had to do, 2 things. 1, top up the gear oil. You can see this is weeping like crazy down here, so I've got some seals to change. I'm going to do a more complete teardown, but for today, just topping up the gear oil did it. And then up here, I've got to come up with a better mount, a more permanent mount for the little control box. Around this side, there's a little control for the speed. I've got it set to what I need. We've got it hooked up, and here we are. Again, a surprise to me that I'm on the business end of a manure spreader. I am now captain of the good ship, I don't know, John Deere manure spreader. This is the inaugural voyage. Thinking about this for a minute, maybe my dad would not have been surprised that this is where I would end up. Particularly after I announced to him halfway through my grade 11 year that I was leaving formal education forever. Thinking he might have been able to predict this. Regardless, that was yesterday. Today is today. And we're going to go spread some manure and then head back to a little compost box and load it up and do it all over again. Too much fun.